How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to do another reaction to, yet again, the Bee Gees' Too Much Heaven. This is supposed to be a live version. I did the other reaction the other day, and I honestly just want to hear it again. So, it's my channel, so I get to do what I want to do, so you're going to get to hear it again. But before we start, I just wanted to mention a couple interesting facts for the individuals who don't know the Bee Gees, because that's like me. I'm the guy who doesn't know the Bee Gees. So interesting stuff. They actually generated $7 million in publishing royalties. That went a long way to helping the children and the United Nations. So at the time, Secretary General Kurt Waldheim said, "The Bee Gees charity is an outstanding and generous initiative." Yeah, but it's like 40 years ago. So like 7 million is more like what, 20 million or something like that. It's quite a bit of money in my opinion. Other thing is, where is it? Here we go. The group got invited to the White House, where they were personally thanked for their donation by President Jimmy Carter. According to Carter, he was not a disco fan, but knew about their music because his daughter was a huge fan. And supposedly they gave him a jacket. I don't know what is a Bee Gees? I don't know what a Bee Gees black jacket is or whatever it is, but they gave him a jacket. So his daughter probably got it. Anyways, hey, without further ado, let's get started.
When Music for UNICEF sprang to life originally last spring, all of us connected with it were concerned not only with it becoming a reality, of course, but just how much financially that it could raise and mean for the children of the world. And so I'd like to show you one more portion of the May press conference announcing Music for UNICEF. I don't know whether you've decided which one yet, but
yeah, I mean, we just have to decide which one it is. But hopefully it will be a #1 record, and hopefully that's where the money will come from.
And they've been as good as their word. The song is Too Much Heaven. The royalties began to accrue for UNICEF last October when it was released originally. The founder composers are now the Bee Gees, the realization of Barry, Morris and Robin's dream, this week's #1 record throughout the nation. Too Much Heaven, Music for UNICEF, the Bee Gees.
Much harder to come by. I'm
2 lefties and a righty. Okay, 3 things. 3 things I want to talk about. Number 1, stage presence and how they perform. I think it's really interesting. One thing I've noticed the second time through is why in the world are all 3 of them singing on just one mic? Does anybody know? I mean, I don't know, but that's just the first thing I'm thinking of in my mind here is that such a weird situation? Because they're like crowded around that mic, you know, like there's not a lot of room there. So why are they all behind one mic? Now that being said, the thing I really like though is when they're singing, the eye contact with the camera. It's just dead on. Like he just holds that focus and his pupils just draw you in. And when he sings, it's just, oh, all 3 of them are just making love to that microphone. It's just the cohesion there is just spot on. I don't know. That's what I say. Number 2, you know, one thing I've noticed is that when they hold out their notes in that song, number 1, I actually like the vibrato. I normally don't like vibrato, but good job with the vibrato. I really like it. But they're able to really make those notes just soar like a bird, you know? Just the way they make it soar is it's like a bird flying away is how I've always been taught to make it sound. And not only that, but it's like a bird flying away. And when they do have releases, it's like the release is just magical. It's like it just rings all the way out every single time, which I love. I love it when they make it ring out like that. It just sounds so good. I don't know if there's a suspended cymbal back there with some dude on it, like making it release or whatever, but I feel like there's a suspended cymbal in the back there making it release like that. Number 3 is the lyrics. There is this phrase that they say over and over. Where is it? It's like everywhere. Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. They say it like I'm just counting real quick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They say it 10 times. They keep saying it. And I don't get tired of it because it sounds so good. I would almost say every time they say it, I'm just like, oh, they're saying it again. Good job. Oh, I love it when they say it. Oh, I love it when they say it. That to me is genius right there. If you can write music where you do the same thing over and over and it's so good that I want to hear it again, genius. Absolute genius. Tell me what you guys think about. I promise this is the last time I'm doing this one. It's like the second time I've done it in a row. Oh, beautiful music though. Beautiful music, great stage presence. Love the style of this. Anyways, hey, if you haven't already done so, please like this video and sub to my channel. I'm a super small YouTuber. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.